Good morning everybody and welcome back to the Heat from the Spy YouTube channel. Now I'm bringing you today HFS Daily, where we go about our daily lives running our business. Today is going to be an extremely busy day, so it is delivery day, so this is where we get our new stock for the week, and we are due about 100 items this week. We haven't had anything like this in a very long time. We've also got a client coming down all the way from up north, and he's collecting some pieces that he's built up over the past few months as he's been away with the army. Something I've always found about running an online business, that you never get to meet your clients. You might have thousands of clients, you've never met a single one of them, so it's a really rare opportunity to be able to meet one. And also on these vlogs as well, you're going to see a lot of my cat called Nala. She absolutely loves getting involved, she loves the attention, she'll always want to see what's going on. I mean, she's coming over now. I'm really going to have to get used to this vlogging aspect, because I'm used to like pre-scripted videos on what I do on TikTok and Instagram, and now I just have to kind of vlog what I do, make it sound interesting. So if the few first vlogs are quite shit, please allow me some time. I've got to go and drop this parcel off at the post office, so we'll go and do that, and then I'll see you guys at the office. Now today is going to be an extremely special day, and I'll tell you why it's a special day, and that is because this is the biggest order that we have ever placed with our wholesaler. It has just arrived and we have got loads of big boxes full of stone iron, and this is always the most exciting time for us every single week, and this is where I upload my Instagram reel, where I do the unboxing video that you guys might see if you follow me already on social media. Believe it or not lads, this is what £13,500 of Stone Island wholesale looks like. And all the times that I've been a reseller, I have never spent this amount of money on stock. So today, as I said, is a very, very special day. So what we'll do now is we get our cameras set up so we can make an Instagram and TikTok. So believe it or not, this is my little pathetic setup for the videos. I've got a linen basket with a box with another box, and I sit the camera on there. I bought a tripod for it, but it hasn't arrived yet. And we've also got these two studio lights as well, which makes the lighting really good. But what we have to do is also turn off these lights as well, because these lights like to flicker when we're making the videos. So to make it the best it possibly can, we'll open all of the windows, we'll turn the lights on, and then you'll get a good bit of lighting. So that's why our videos sometimes look really, really good. So what we are going to do now is unbox all of these, but I'm really excited to show you because we've got one of the rarest pieces that we have ever had in, and then I'm not just saying that for a bit of clickbait, you just wait, it is awesome. If you've ever wondered what the aftermath looks like of a huge £13,000 Stone Island box, and it will look something like this. Some of these pieces we've got today are single-handedly some of the best items that we have ever had in store. So my staff is in the other room just prepping all the stock, so once he's prepped all the stock, I'll show you exactly what we got. There's probably one more piece sat in there that you won't see again for a very, very long time. And unsurprisingly, I have no idea what's inside, and something you'll probably learn about me is that I'm quite unorganised, and to be organised in reselling it's quite difficult. You need to keep track of absolutely everything, and when you're buying hundreds of things on Marketplace, it can get really jumbled very, very quickly. Really need to tidy up, so I will be back in a bit. Jamie, you're not working hard enough, you're sacked. Fuck off. So behind me is what £13,000 of Stone Island wholesale gets you. And if I have to be really, really honest, it doesn't actually look like it gets you a great deal, because we've only got two big rails full of them. You think I'd get a whole room for that amount of money, which you are very wrong about. And this is because Stone Island is a very, very expensive brand, and you can get some super expensive pieces like these at the end, which make up a lot of the budget. So standard jumpers and hoodies, you're always going to pick these up for under £100. So generically, they don't really cost that much money. So then you get things like Shadow Project, Ghost, Acid Wash, and stuff that start to add to the costs. And then you have sought after things like this LG Smocks, which cost us near 400 quid, and then it shouldn't have a Ghost badge, so we will swap that out. Then you've got Stone Island jackets, which will always cost the best part of £200 each. So these 9 jackets here, let's just say we spent £200 on them, that's nearly £2,000 just there. And then you've got some of these awesome pieces here, and I really want to highlight just 2 of them. We have got this super rare thermosensitive ice in it, and these are extremely rare, and I'm really, really lucky to have one of these in hand. As you can see, I've just left a handprint on there. The heat reaction on it is just so cool. Then we got this Stone Island Supreme paintball down jacket. So these 2 jackets alone will fetch the best part of £3,500. Really goes to put into perspective, to build a decent stockpile, you're going to need a lot of capital. For the last couple of years, I've been extremely sensible with my cash flow, paying myself the minimum amount and making sure we can get the maximum amount of stock possible. And I think one of the biggest mistakes that resellers make is that they think, oh, I've just made £200 profit, I'm going to go splurge it on something, and that's not what you should do. But what you should be doing is reinvesting all of your money back into it, maybe taking little bits out, but not being stupid with it. In this business, you need to spend money to make money. So at the end of the day, if you're blowing all of your profits, you're never going to be any better off. So I've always been extremely strict, and I've I've built up a really nice stockpile, and now I can start treating myself by paying myself extra dividends at the end of the year or whatever I want to do. I'm not going to come in here and give you any financial advice, but I might share exactly what we do so we can save up for our corporation tax, VAT and so on and so forth. Because a lot of people get caught out with that, where they spend all their money back into stock, they can't sell it, and then they've got a big tax bill and they're like, oh, I'm freaking out. Now, unfortunately, there is a dark side to wholesale, which is unfortunately getting fakes in your wholesale boxes. I have built a very, very good relationship with my wholesaler now, so anything that does slip through the cracks, which is very easily possible, people expect everything to be absolutely perfect 100% of the time, and it's not. They buy absolutely thousands of pieces in bulk. They're going to miss things. It's totally acceptable, and when you build up good relationships, it will easily get sorted. But unfortunately today, 3 items were fake, unfortunately. It was this CP company jacket. I'm going to make loads of videos on these in the future. We just had a normal pair of Stone Island cargo bottoms, and then we also unfortunately had a Stone Island Supreme hoodie, which will be a really, really good in-depth video to make later on down in the YouTube channel. So we're not going to dive into them today, but what I will do is put them aside so in the future we can make a really good in-depth video so you guys can make sure you stay safe when you're buying. Because, for example, the Stone Island Supreme web hoodie is actually quite a new release, and they've somehow faked them already. And if you're a normal guy, you'd probably think, nah, they've never faked these, but trust me, they've probably faked them before they brought them out. I hate to say it, but that's the way the counterfeit market's going. These guys are bloody clever. Also, whilst we're here, I'm going to show you the client that's coming around, all of these bits that he's collected in the last 3 months. He had to go away, and he was like, Ben, I can't buy anything for a few months because I'm away. And I was like, mate, if you want to buy anything, I can hold it for you. And he's actually travelling down all the way from up north today to come see us, and I'm going to show you exactly what he got, because some of the bits are really nice. We're just going to go across the rail. So he's got himself a CP Primaloft Pro-Tech, he's got himself a dust jumper, a normal CP company hoodie, he's got this acid wash hoodie, which is really, really nice. I love the acid wash effect on these. Grid camo jumper, he's got a teddy fleece jumper, he has got a ghost quarter zip, a normal jumper, CP chrome goggle jacket, standard overshirt. We've also got a black Stone Island jumper, which he won in a giveaway, which was awesome. It couldn't go to anyone better. We've got a black micro reps jacket, the LG one, an eco chrome CP company down jacket, also this loom woven down, and he's also bought this really heavy Shadow Project knit. I think this weighs about 1.5 kilos. It doesn't look heavier, but I promise you it is. He's also bought this brand new pixel reflective Stone Island jacket. These are really, really good to get, and getting it brand new is very rare. And also to finish off, this reflective weave jacket, which is a really special thing. And he's collected those after the last 3 months, and he's really, really grateful for us getting them for him. So I do deal with a lot of the military, I do deal with a lot of people that work overseas, and I will look after every single one of you. So if you do want to buy some stuff and you want me to hold it for a few months, I'm not going to charge you or anything like that. Feel free, because I will look after you. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that wouldn't do that for you, but I can assure when you shop with us that will happen. Because around here we'll always look after the guys that look after us regardless. So he should be here any time now, so I'm going to put down the camera and I'll see you guys after he's been. So our client has just been round and he is now left, and I'll tell you what a really, really nice guy he is. And I'll tell you what the most special thing about it is, it's the fact that you really never, unless you're doing very local business, you never get to really meet your clients. And something I really like to do is meet my clients, because I'm a very, very sociable guy. So we ended up giving him his stuff. He was absolutely over the moon with him. We gave him some of our like merch. So we gave him like a Heat from the Spire coaster and mug set, and just stuff like that. And he also sold me some bits as well. But yeah, it is really, really good meeting the clients, but it's a shame that the business, well, it's not a shame, but it's a shame that business is nationwide, the fact that I can't get to meet everyone. So when I do meet with everyone, we do go to the effort of making sure it's a good experience. Believe it or not, it's about 4 o'clock now, and right, we've got the restock prepped, all the items are ready to go, everything's been checked over, authenticated, condition check, everything is absolutely fine. But now we need to get on with our parcels. We're going to get as many done as we can. It's 4 o'clock. We've missed the cut-off today to be able to get them collected the same day, so they will be collected tomorrow. I won't show you too much of that because we are changing the way we package up parcels, but I'm going to show you a little bit of it anyways. So packaging up orders are very, very simple. So we have this very cool table that goes up and down. I don't know if you could see it, but it's an electric table, so it helps depending on what size order we have. So if we've got a box order, we can drop it down, or if it's something like a jumper, we can heighten it up just to make it easier for us. What we used to use was this clear plastic bag, and we use these to put the items in to make it more neat and presentable. But instead now we're going to get our own custom Ziploc bags, and we're also also getting custom swing tags, which are due literally any day now, and we're putting them in the orders to make them more premium and give them a better experience. We've also got a sell to us form as well. This is how you can sell your Stone Island CP company to us, and with a very simple QR code of how to get across to our WhatsApp. Then we have this thank you for our purchase card. I designed these myself. It's still got the old logo, so I've literally just run out of these today, so I'm going to edit it, put our new logo on there, maybe add some more social media bits on there, and maybe change them up slightly, but we also have them in there as well. It's just a goodwill gesture, and it makes it really easy for our customers to get hold of us or anything like that, and just gives them that better experience. So we used to use yellow DHL bags like this. Unfortunately, they don't do the general size ones, so this one fits like jumpers, hoodies, and kind of general size bits. So we use plain grey ones now, but we did use the bright yellow DHL bags, which I'm sure a lot of my regular customers were very used to, but I don't get them anymore, just for cost efficiency, and I think the darker ones just look more better and professional. Other than that, there's not really much to it, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack on with all the orders we got, and I'll catch you guys in a bit for our next thing. Unfortunately, now we've encountered a little bit of a problem, and that's I've had to stop parcels immediately. I have completely forgotten to prep our video to put on our Instagram for our unboxing video. Now I'm a complete idiot, and I need a good 1 to 2 hours to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to halt the parcels till tomorrow morning, which wouldn't have made a difference anyways because they'll get collected tomorrow morning. So what we're going to have to do is go in early in order to get those parcels done for them to get picked up at like 10:30 like they normally do. So it is now 5 p.m. The video will take 1 to 2 hours to do. My restock's at 7 p.m. and I still got work to do, so I'll be back in a bit. We actually managed to go and do it. So it is about an hour and a half later. It's currently 6:30 and we managed to get the item sorted. But what people really don't understand about this business, they think I just buy clothes, put it on the website and sell it again, but there is so much to think about, so many deadlines to meet, so much things that you can be doing and so much things that can't get done, so you always get overwhelmed very quickly. So we probably have 1,000,001 things we could have been doing today, and we only got 5 or 6 of them done, but it just shows when you build it up to that scale, like how much actually goes on. And I hope by doing these vlogs every single day, you'll begin to understand that sometimes it's just not as easy as buying clothes, selling them and shipping them off, because it isn't as simple. But as it's now 6:30, the restock and everything my end is sorted, and all of our parcels are going out tomorrow morning, there's no reason for me to be here anymore. So something that I've learned in the past couple of years is work-life balance is really, really important. Unless I'm doing a tilt stream, I try and really not stay in the office any later till about 6 p.m. Because if you spend all day every day and you don't have this work-life balance, you will end up driving yourself absolutely crazy. And I've been there, done that, and you hit a down low and you just feel demotivated, you never get any work done. If you are reselling or you're someone who has your own business, make sure you take the work-life balance seriously, because honestly it will eventually catch up with you, and it was one of the most important things to keep my motivation super high, was to have set work hours and make sure I have enough home time. Thank you all very much for tuning into HFS Daily. I hope you enjoyed the very first episode. Hopefully this is first out of very many ones that we're going to do. If you absolutely love your Stone Island, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because there is plenty of content to come. And other than that, there's nothing more to say. I'm signing out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.